Hi everyone, this is Sam from Booredatwork.com, and today we're taking a look at the Motorola Moto X. Now this time we're taking a look at a new version, or should I say a modified version of the Motorola Moto X, which we've used the Motorola Moto Maker to design. Now as you can see, I have a pair of sneakers right next to the device. Oh yes, and this is also the Motorola Skip. We'll get to this in a second. I'll pull this over here. Now, the Motorola Moto X has a feature, or should I say has an accompanying website called the Moto Maker, which you can use to customize your device. Now, what does that look like? So I've gone ahead and I designed my device about last Friday, and I went ahead and ordered it, and the device just showed up. Now, the sneakers are here for a reason, and you see that the sneakers should complement the device itself. I've gone with a green, white, and metallic orange motif, which you can see on the phone as well. Now, if you take a look at, I'll bring that a little closer. If you take a look at the device, the accents are actually metallic orange. The back is a lighter lime green, and the front is white. So you do have the green, white, and orange motif going on here. So the whole idea was to design something that actually matched the shoes. So it's, I guess in that sense, I did achieve that. Now, all in all, it was really straightforward designing this on the Moto Maker site. You pick up your colors, you pick up what you want, if you want patterns on the back or not. I went with a clean finish on the rear. You could tell also around the camera, right over here, you can still see that we have the metallic orange motif. So all in all, the customization on this came out pretty well. The color, you really, like, I know some people have, or should I say, there was some speculation that the color might actually rub off, but so far it looks as though this is pretty well done. It's very solid. You can't really tell that, you really wouldn't get the feel that this could actually wear out. It's actually very well done. Now, just going through the device itself, a feature of the Moto Maker site is that you can also pick what your device says when you turn it on. So I'm going to turn this device on right now. Let's see if we can get that over here. It says stay above it all, which is what I've decided to use for my welcome. So it just says stay above it all. It pops up with the world. Yeah, and then that's it. Does the Motorola. Now I've also preloaded my wallpaper on here. So my wallpaper did come pre-selected. So now I'm going to just show you exactly what this is. This is the Motorola Skip. The Motorola Skip is somewhat of a belt clip that you could use, or just a clip you could use to unlock your Motorola device. So we find ourselves a lot of times basically having to put in our code several times to unlock our device. However, what the Motorola Skip does is it basically unlocks your device without you having to put in a password. So as you saw previously, my device does have a password protecting it. I'll turn that back on again so you can see that. It does have a password protecting it, and I can go ahead and, this is a temporary password, so I can go ahead and show you exactly how it unlocks. So that's one way of doing it. Now, I'm going to lock it again and unlock it. Now, as you can see, the device itself now has the lock back on, but using the Motorola Skip, I can automatically unlock that, and I'm able to go into the device and work with that. Now, the Motorola Skip comes free when you order your Moto Maker. At least it came free with this particular Moto Maker. It's actually pretty straightforward. It's really useful, but I'm not quite sure how useful it would be in real life usage. I'm not sure if you'd be able to put on a clip on a day-to-day basis. Now, the Motorola Skip also comes with this Motorola Skip Dots, which are basically NFC dots you can place anywhere, so you can unlock your phone based on where you are. As it says right on the bottom, they work just like a Moto Skip, but in sticker form. So if you've ever had the Samsung tiles, it's about the same idea, only that this is only used to unlock your device. So let's say you're, you're headed to you're in the kitchen and you need to use your phone and you don't want to actually put in a password because your hand's dirty. You have the sticker on a closet somewhere, on a cupboard somewhere, and you can just take your phone, tap it on there, unlock it, and keep going. It does have some really cool usage, some really cool usage scenarios. So all in all, just taking a look at the device, it's the same Motorola Moto X that we've seen before. This is just customized to look a lot better, to look, to have a look and feel that is more customized to the user's needs. And all in all, I'm pretty impressed with the colors, how it came out. I'm pretty impressed with, the build quality. This does not diminish the build quality whatsoever, even though you have obvious custom colors on here. And now also, it's also very easy to see that, as the Moto maker gets a little bit more mature, it'll be very interesting to see what they do with the wood finish, which you're projecting to have in the future, as well as seeing what they do with engravings on here, because there was a little snafu with engravings, where engravings could have been on here, but there was a little bit of problems with the engraving. We don't really know exactly what the story with that was. However, all in all, the Motorola Moto X with the Moto Maker is a pretty big addition to the Motorola X features. It basically gives you a standout customizability that you really can't find with any device other than going with a colorware option, which basically, as we all know, is quite expensive. As you can see, I have shoes matching the phone, which is probably going to match an outfit for Nigerian Independence Day on October 1st. So once again, this has been Sam for Booredatwork.com. Enjoy your entertainment.